I mean, Fraser Field is a special place, and it'll always have a special place in my heart.
Kyle Devins called Fraser Field home for the past 4 years of his life. But as he heads off to Stony Brook University on Friday, it's finally time to say goodbye.
I mean, I think I took this field for granted because I played here so much, but I mean, when all these kids came in from the Navigators and they were like, oh, like, this is your high school field, like, this is awesome.
Growing up in West Lynn, Kyle played sports for most of his life.
He had great coaches at West Lynn American growing up, and then you know, he proceeded through Babe Ruth and AAU, and then all the way up to the high school level.
Probably noticed or recognized that he had some ability, maybe when he was about 2 to 3 years of age.
That natural ability allowed Kyle to succeed as a starter all 4 years at Lynn Classical, starting to set his sights on playing at the college level.
And every kid growing up, you know, obviously wants to play Division I baseball. It's been a goal of mine since you know, I started playing the game.
Coach Waldron, he had told me that if Kyle keeps developing, he's going to have a chance to catch at a really high level in college.
One of the schools Kyle impressed was Stony Brook University in New York.
I mean, picking a school like Stony Brook, everything panned out, and I mean, I'm just glad that that's where I'll be going next year.
Before heading off to Stony Brook, Kyle got the call that he would play with the North Shore Navigators, a collegiate summer team located right in Lynn.
In the past, Kyle used to play for the Boston Astros, and he'd be in Kentucky, he'd be in Las Vegas. I was so happy that he was just going to be home.
Just great to see a kid that's so motivated and, you know, wants to do well and wants to improve and wants to be part of it. I mean, you know, to guys like me, that's music to our ears.
Kyle batted .240 this summer with the Navigators and had the top fielding percentage out of all their catchers. But now that the season's over, Kyle heads off to college, leaving Lynn behind for the first time.
He's been talking about it for so long that I've kind of prepared for it. He's ready for it.
And I have so many great memories on Fraser Field. So it's tough to say goodbye, but I mean, obviously, just going on and doing bigger and better things.